Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your February 2019 He Said, She Said reading. Thank you for joining us. This is Michelle.
Hello Sagittarius, I am Richard.
And we're here to deliver your channel messages for February. Before I get started, we're offering a special on at the moment on your own personal He Said, She Said's. So if you're interested in one of those, you can give me an email, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Okay, let's get started here. Sagittarius, from Shapeshifters you've pulled the mermaid and the turtle. This is about an elder teaching you. So it is about mentors, wise ones, instructing you at this time. Now it doesn't have to mean that they're older actually, it can even come in the form of a young person. But the importance with this one is about listening. But when it comes to listening, I don't mean you should follow the advice of this person blindly. It's more about listen carefully to this person and making sure that you choose this person well. For your mentor must be a good teacher. So it's really about listening to your gut, your intuition, around someone, perhaps giving you advice, something like that. From the Oracle of Mystical Moments, you've pulled the perfect key.
So the perfect key speaks to happiness, encouragement, and unlocking feelings. Excuse me. I'm just going to give you a little bit of the description here. We could have trouble accessing our own feelings. Thanks to friends and family, there are people who can help us find lost keys to our personal happiness. So, this could be about a person who is going to help you perhaps through a sad time.
Something like that. Unlocking the key to your happiness. Maybe something that there's been kept hidden, caged, something like that. We'll see where this goes. I've got strength on the bottom of the card, so you're needing strength over something. So let's see where this goes for you, Sagittarius. Let's focus in on the person that you are dealing with here in February, what they bring to the table when it comes to you, their flaw as you see it, how they view you, how you view them, the strengths of your relationship, the weaknesses, potential for a healthy relationship crossed by any roadblock, and the outcome. Now Richard will lay down his cards.
The energy of the person you're thinking about, what they bring to the table when it comes to you, their flaw, how they see you, how you see them, the strength of your relationship, the flaw of your relationship, the potential crossed by any roadblock, and the outcome.
Okay, let's have a look at the energy of the person that you're dealing with here. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so with this one it is about withdrawing support. So it's kind of an interesting energy because on one hand we have somebody here who is acting as or wants to act as a mentor, a teacher, but yet their energy here is not really one of giving support or providing to you the support that you need. Let's look at the male perspective.
So we've got the Eight of Cups. It's kind of like these two are sort of saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Not wanting to give support and also wanting to leave something behind.
Yeah.
The Eight of Cups is always interesting because you can see these cups, they're all still upright, standing. So there's often a thought here and you've got the moon here in the top too, that you wonder about the decision of this person to walk away. You wonder what their motivations might be.
Yeah. Let's see what they bring to the table when it comes to you here, Sagittarius. The Four of Wands in reverse. Okay. So with this one, it's about a lack of stability, contentment.
Perhaps breaking a home as well. I mean, it could be that we're talking about getting bad advice from somebody here,
could be
that this is causing this kind of consequence. Do you mind?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You've got the Nine of Swords. You've got anguish. There's not very good energy here. Yeah, that's the sense that I'm getting here, that we're talking about somebody giving bad advice. Or advice, well, maybe, let's not say it's bad advice. Let's say it's advice that's causing a whole lot of what are seemingly negative consequences.
Yeah, let's have a look at the flaw. The Ten of Swords, yeah, this person is... I do feel that there's some kind of ending. Now, they're either ending something with you and withdrawing support and walking away, or there's some advice here about ending a situation and walking away.
And we've got the Two of Swords. That means making a decision. Yeah. So, but this is the real energy that I'm getting from this reading, and it's all centered around the Oracle card, the Mermaid and the Turtle. You know, I think that at this point nobody is really walking away from you. I really don't feel like somebody's walking away from something perhaps they shouldn't be walking away from either. I don't feel like there's destruction, and I don't feel like there's anguish, at least not yet. I feel like this is all a consequence of what happens if this advice is followed.
Yeah, let's have a look and see how this person is viewing you, Sagittarius. The High Priestess in reverse, okay, they see you as someone who is not paying attention to your instincts, your gut feeling.
You don't know what's good for you, is the energy I get from that.
Yeah, they seem to think like they think they're telling you the right thing.
And you got the Queen of Wands in reverse.
So they're viewing you as someone who doesn't seem to be acting for your highest good, or...
It doesn't know your own mind.
That's what it is.
Right? I mean, that's the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands knows her own mind in the upright. In the reverse, she doesn't. But this is how this person is seeing you. And honestly, I see this as being the mentor here, who's viewing this from the outside. All right.
Yeah, they seem to be thinking that you're not strong. I don't know why they're viewing that, because, you know, as a Sagittarian, we certainly don't like to be misjudged. Now, how you're viewing this person, the Page of Swords in reverse. So you're recognizing, and this is good. I see this as a really good sign. I think you're recognizing that what they're telling you, well, basically it's a whole lot of rubbish. You know, I get it's misinformation. Whatever they're telling you is based on misinformation. I think that they only have a very small part of the story. I don't think they even know you that well, Sagittarius, and so they're kind of basing some kind of advice here on half-truths, that they don't know the full truth. Let's have a look at the male perspective.
Yeah, so we've got the Queen of Cups here. So I think we could be talking here about a water sign, yeah, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And I think that's the kind of person, that's the person you're dealing with. Now, they're compassionate and they're caring, and I really feel like they have really good intentions, but I feel like their advice is faulty.
And you're recognising that, which is a good thing. You know that they're coming from a good place, so I don't think you're being mean to them, or maybe you are. There may be a little bit of harshness here.
But, you know, I think looking at the entire story here, we're looking at somebody who's giving you advice to, I think, end a relationship.
It seems like it.
Yeah, to destroy a home.
An ending.
Yeah, to make a final decision.
Yeah, they're viewing the flaw here as you needing to make a decision on an ending, but they're also seeing that you're not doing that. That's why they're viewing this as a flaw.
That's right.
Okay, let's look at the strength between you and this person. Temperance in reverse. Okay, so things are very chaotic in your life at the moment, Sagittarius, and that's why this person is even in it. You know, I think if given the choice, if things were peaceful and balanced, you wouldn't even be around this person or listening to them, listening to their advice. Let's look at the male perspective.
And we've got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse.
It's a double message.
Yeah, I think that's again the reason is that they feel like this situation is unfair for you, but you're not getting the equal give and take, and that's why they're dispensing this advice. The advice to end your current relationship.
Yeah.
But I think Sagittarius, you're a bit wise to this. I think you're getting the truth of this is in that, and maybe this isn't the best advice to follow.
Yeah, the thing with this is, again, I get, it's kind of, this person is dispensing advice, but it's like they have not exactly an agenda, because I do think that this person is coming from a compassionate kind of energy around them. They see themselves as a healer, someone who is able to show empathy. They see themselves as an empath, a healer. Yeah, but I do get the sense, though, around this situation that there is an energy around them of recognizing that for some of you Sagittarius, you are saying to this person, look, I know you're coming from a good place, but I don't need your help. Even though, I'm okay. I can handle this myself. Even though things are quite chaotic in your life right now. That's how I see this. It's like you're refusing this help, but it's actually a strength. And it's interesting, isn't it? Because what I pick up around this is, by you refusing this help, it's actually a good thing, because I think although this person's coming from a good place, the information that they're giving to you is not based on something that is the truth.
And that's why we're thinking it's probably bad advice that we're dealing with here, and not good advice.
Let's look at the weakness. The Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the thing is, this person doesn't know the truth.
Yeah, there's a lack of clarity.
I think that they're giving you advice based on a very small perception that they have, but they don't have the bigger picture. They don't have the full truth here. Let's look at the male perspective.
Yeah, the world. So again, I think it's a sense that they want you to close out your current cycle.
But it's a bad decision. The thing is that this closing out the cycle here, beginning a new one, they want you to leave something behind and go off and have this new life. But the thing is, it's bad decision.
Yes, it's bad advice.
Bad advice. It's not based on
not based on knowing the entire story.
The entire story. Let's have a look at the potential here. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this person wants you to go out, be your own independent person. The Four of Pentacles as the roadblock. But the thing with that is that there's something that you value. There's something that you value that you're holding on to.
Yeah, regardless of this person.
Regardless of this person's advice, for you to leave it behind and go off and be your own person, live independently. Let's have a look at the male perspective.
So you got the Tower, and you got the Four of Cups. The Tower, it's about a sudden change and destroying everything. Again, there's the kind of thing we were talking about, leaving a relationship, destroying a home, or possibly a marriage, or a long-term relationship, possibly as well.
Yeah.
The roadblock here is I think it's the not accepting advice in this instance. That's the roadblock to the Tower. I see the cup being offered here as being advice, but I see it as being bad advice. I never really see the Four of Cups as being a particularly good card. Sometimes it can be when you're refusing something you shouldn't take, But in this instance, yeah, that's just sort of the way I'm seeing it. Refusing it as advice you shouldn't take.
Yeah, you're rejecting this advice. You're saying, okay, you're giving this to me, but I'm not taking it.
Yeah. So in that case, it's a good card.
Let's look at the outcome. We've got the Four of Swords in reverse. This is a card of healing, and the thing is, I think you're going to be okay, Sagittarius, regardless of this person. They do want to help. They want you to get out of this chaotic kind of situation here, or something that they view as chaotic. But the thing is, you're going to be okay. You know, it's for you. It's a card of healing, but it's healing from within. And I think that for you, there's a sense here of things getting better.
Yeah, not because of this person, but...
No, just on your own, really.
In spite of them, really.
In spite of the advice.
Could you open the next one? There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the thing is, you're not going to make this reckless decision that this person is wanting you to make. That's the outcome here. No,
you're going to heal this on your own, Sagittarius. And this person thinks that somehow you're not...
you don't know your own mind.
Yeah, I don't like this energy because Sagittarius, you are someone who has a lot of intuition, someone who is confident in their own abilities to... in what you want to do with your life. So somebody coming in here knowing half the story or even a quarter of the story, telling you the same thing, telling you something, you're just going to reject it, I think. But we'll go further into this.
A lot to clarify.
To clarify in part 2. I don't know what this person, why they're trying to get you to do this, but we'll see what this person is they see themselves as a teacher to you. They're trying to, they think they're teaching you something. So we'll see where this goes in part 2. The link will be below in the descriptions box, and that will be on my Vimeo channel. If I don't see you there, then I wish you all the best with this, Sagittarius. Don't forget, if you'd like your own personal reading with Richard and I, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. We're offering a special on the He Said, She Saids right now. So wishing you the best, Sagittarius, and we'll see you soon for March.
Yeah, thank you, Sagittarius. Goodbye and good luck.